Okay guys, so I am just going to run you through what our training looks like this week. So as an example, I'm just using the gym program. So when I go into my app, my Monday's workout comes out first. And then all I have to do is swipe across to see the rest of the days. Okay. So I just want to briefly explain the way that I have been designing the programs lately, just so you know what I'm looking at. So Monday, first thing that I will do is go into the mass block note at the top and just read through the notes, just so I know what this training block is all about. Here I can see the methods that are being used: rest pause methods, train to failure, and progressive overload in this particular phase. I'll jump back out of there, look at my warm-up. Okay, so I know I've got to hit my warm-up. It shows me how many rounds, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now if I go into my first exercise, so you can see here A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so I don't have any supersets or any giant sets there because they're all different colors and different letters. So if you do see like two A's or two B's, that's a superset. So we got to hit that together without any rest. If I go into my deadlift, I can see that I read my notes at the top first and foremost. This tells me to hit a few warm-up sets first. It shows me that I'm working at 65% of my 1 rep max, and I have to hit as many reps as possible. Now, if someone isn't working with their 1RM, it just tells me to hit a set of 8 to 12 reps. So there may be a heap of different reasons why someone doesn't know their 1RM or can't do their 1RM, and then I just in the notes have told them to hit 8 to 12 reps. Now, up the top right hand corner, you will see the video icon. So that will show me the video. Okay, and there's a big fat bloke looking like he's about to shit his pants. So if I go back out, up the top, near my max 185 at the top, it'll just give me a few little notes. The green icon in the top right-hand corner will give me a history of my last few weeks of lifting, so I can consult that to see where I've come from. I can keep a note for myself next time. I can say it was too heavy, keep that note, okay? I can record a video. If I go back in there, record a video or attach a video rather, you can do that so I can see your technique. Now, if I go down to the bottom left, there will be an opt-out screen. So for whatever reason that I can't do my deadlifting today, I'll say I'm injured, okay? And then also what I'll do too is I can choose, there's nothing, I can choose a replacement exercise for what I can't do, save it, and that way I can see at the top there why you haven't done your deadlifting, okay? If I go back out, all the exercises work the same way, okay? So I record my weight, I hit 20 kilos, save. I can watch the video at the top right-hand corner in red if I don't know what exercise it is. And everything works that way. Now down the bottom, you can see iron core. So what I've done there, after you've done your initial program, you have the option of going to your iron core program. So read the notes. I can see up the top right-hand corner that the iron core program is attached to that note. So I'm going to go into the iron core and I'm going to pick a giant set. So there's 5 giant sets there for you to pick from. And down the bottom, you get to customize and make up your own giant sets for core. So you can just pick one set to do, that's fine. If you want to pick a couple, that's fine too. So that is what that is all about. I go down to the bottom, make sure I record my weight every time, okay? So I can keep a track of where I'm at. Save that, and then get out of there. Now, if I go to Tuesday, I've got a few choices here, okay? I can do the iron core program I can do the gassed field program. I can do a recovery session program if I'm too sore. Okay, I can do the big engine program, or I can take the day off. That's totally up to you. Okay, that is your choice what you want to do that day. If you want to work more on your core, you hit your iron core program. Okay, if you want to work on your conditioning, your fitness, okay, I would hit the gassed and the big engine program. Now the gassed field session has got sprint work in there as well. Okay, so if you're after sprint work and conditioning, hit the gassed field session. If you're just after conditioning, hit the big engine program or mix it up. Okay, now that choice on, like say this day, you get to choose what you want to do. If you want to take the day off, you can. Okay, up to you. Wednesday, I've got my next gym day. Okay, so I've got flat bench press, blah, blah, blah. Everything works the same way. You've got your note at the top. You've got all your exercises in there, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, now with the extras is also a place where you can individualize it for yourself. So if you have a body part that you want to work on more of, that the actual program itself didn't actually address enough for you, so say if it's calves, biceps, triceps, traps, whatever it is, try and keep it as a little like an isolation movement, like a single muscle. Don't go and do 100 bench presses again. Just do 100 arm curls or whatever. Okay, so that's totally up to you. You get to pick that, and it's a rest pause method, so you only rest 10 to 15 seconds in between failed reps. Okay, and then get out of there. Record my weight down the bottom again. Now again, Thursday, same as Tuesday, I get to choose what I'd like to do that day. Okay, Friday, here is my field session. Okay, so you can see that I've set you out a field session to do. So I would check my warm up, make sure I run through my warm up and do everything the same way as your gym day. Okay, so everything is there. Falling starts, check the video at the top in the right hand corner. Okay, and repeat. Okay, look how I can see there at the top, my rest periods is at least 180 seconds in between sprints. So it's very important that you check all of those little details, okay? Now down the bottom, you can see I've attached a big engine program, so I want you to do some conditioning at the end of this session, okay? Why is it at the end? Well, I'm sure you all know by now that you do your speed work and all your explosive work first and conditioning last, okay? Saturday, I got a choice. I can repeat that gym exercise, and then Sunday, there's no workout, so you have Sunday off. Okay, that's the first video done and dusted, guys. So I hope that makes sense. That's the way I have been designing our programs of late. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. If not, you can shoot me through a question and we can run through it again. Okay.